Welcome back to the channel, guys. I appreciate y'all stopping through, man. Today is going to be a bit different of a video. Now, we are on the Hunter Bros compound by JV, but it is not a track review. This is going to be a comparison of 1 year after starting MX bikes and YouTube. Now, I actually started playing MX bikes I want to say like a month before doing YouTube, and this is just kind of a video going over the progression. So after this first lap, we're going to do a side-by-side of me riding this track in a video 1 year ago compared to me riding this track now. Now, in the video from a year ago, I was on the 450, and man, it's crazy. Now, the biggest difference between those, besides me and the ability that I have gained in riding and skill and all of that, is that the 1 year ago bike was the Beta 18 bikes. We are currently on Beta 19, and everybody knows, you know, the differences between those. And also, 1 year ago I was on the 450, as to where now I am on the 250. Now, ironically, I came up with this idea because I saw Zoom Magoon do a side-by-side comparison on TikTok, right? And so I was like, dude, that's a great idea. I want to do that. So I'm doing the video, and so I went back to the Hunter Bros video because I wanted it a little bit more of a difficult track, right? And I went down in the comments just to look around, just hadn't seen it in a while, and a guy posted a comment in there, ironically, that said, hey, great video, can you do a 1 year later? So this is kind of like a dual video because it is a comparison of my skill from 1 year ago to today, but also I guess the Hunter Bros compound 1 year ago, and is it still good? And also, you know, how the YouTube channel has grown. Now, when I made this first video that you're gonna see here in a second, it was, I think I was at like 200 subscribers, something like, maybe not even that, right? And now we are at 6,514. So that's a big leap, and it's only been a year, so that's really awesome. But here after this double, we're gonna put the side-by-side comparison in. Now, you know, I'm about to roast myself because this is crazy. I couldn't even land a whip on that double right there. But you know, the commentary of that video absolutely is cringe, man. I was literally talking like this, and just you know, no sense of, you get what I'm saying. It was flat out cringy. But as you can see, we are already like almost done with this straightaway, and we just hit the first jump on the right, man. You know, one thing I can really tell the difference is that we have learned how to use the rider weight and positioning on the bike, going through corners, off of jumps, in air, as well as sitting and standing way more often. So we have progressed a significant amount. Now, I still feel like I'm not very good at the game, and I also know that I'm not very good at the game in comparison to some other people, you know what I mean? I still don't play this game every day. You know, I have a full-time job and everything like that. But I was still able to progress. So I think I'm like leaps and bounds ahead of where I was, man. It's definitely nice to see. Now, I did not get the lap times because I didn't think the lap times really would matter when it comes to showing, you know, the progression. I think the visuals of, you know, how I hit the corners, how I enter the corners, sitting, standing, leaning, all of that kind of stuff is what's really going to show it. Now, the craziest part is that the Beta 18 bikes, man, they had so much traction. And the fact that I'm able to, you know, go this far past that on the Beta 19 bike is kind of crazy, because these 250s are much slower than what they used to be. And yeah, you know, I am well aware as well that on the right side, on the 1 year ago, that is, I don't know, it's just mind-boggling to me that I have been, you know, able to progress this much. So like, we are past the finish line on this, and we still have a whole nother straight to go on the 1 year. But you know, I thought it was a cool little idea, man. And the progression of the YouTube channel, the progression of me riding, how good I've gotten, and everything is just insane. So we didn't finish that lap on the right side because we went and we rode the Supercross tracks on here. We're not gonna go do that today. I just wanted to do the side-by-side comparison, and as you can see, you know, we clearly have gotten much better. And as far as the channel goes, to gain 6,300 subscribers in a year is absolutely wild, and I didn't think I would even get close to that in 2024. So I'm very thankful, and everybody that's subscribed, everybody that watches my videos, likes my videos, comments my videos, everybody that hates on my videos, everybody that don't like me, everybody that don't like my tracks, you know, I just appreciate all y'all, because at the end of the day, you know, any publicity is good publicity. Even if I ruined your Christmas with my tracks. If you know, you know. But I really, I'm proud of myself, and I really have a lot more fun now too. Once I got better at the game became more fun, and just all around, I can't believe the progression. Like, honestly, I didn't even think I was that bad, and it turns out I'm absolutely terrible, or was absolutely terrible a year ago. The fact that anybody watched my YouTube videos while I was riding like that is crazy. And if any of you guys are still around from back then, man, definitely comment down below and let me know when you subscribed to the channel. How many subs was I at when you subscribed? Because I'm definitely curious to know that, you know what I mean? I know my homies like Naswad and Up Too Late and Bladin and OG and Rob the King and Saucy and everybody like that. I know you guys have been around for, you know, since the beginning. Like, I think pretty much all those guys were around when I was at 4. I know Naswad and Up Too Late were around when I was at like 180 subs, and then the other guys came in, I think, around 400 subs. So they've been around since the very beginning, man. And so I just want to thank you guys, you know, for constantly showing your support, hanging out with me, and you guys have become, you know, like my best friends. So I appreciate y'all. And, you know, we had some falling out with people in that time. You know, people talking crap behind your back and stuff like that when you're supposed to be your friends, but we don't pay those people no mind anymore. So I appreciate y'all stopping through, man. If you have not, go down below and hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and join that Discord, man. I just want to say thank you again, man. And if you were curious to the question of the first video, which was, is the Lawrence compound still worth it? It's totally worth it. This track is absolutely fire. If you don't have it yet, it's on the MX Bike Shop. It's $4, and I think it's definitely worth it. So other than that, man, y'all have a blessed day. Stay up. Peace.